Hey guys, welcome back to Belle's Hoyas. It's a very lovely early morning here in Singapore, and today I would like to take everyone on a short tour of my garden this morning, and let's go. The sun is just starting to rise over here, and I would like to share with everyone, even though it's not a Hoya, but I recently added this beautiful rose in my garden, and it has just opened up, and it's a very beautiful pink color, as you can see. And I have another one as well that is also just, this one is open up for a while. It's more of a bright pink, and there is another bud here that's just opened up, and it's really gorgeous. As I think you can tell, I really love flowers, be it Hoya or rose, or even I've got a hibiscus here that is also opening up. Yeah. And let's see what Hoyas we have this morning. My Imperialis Palawan is doing fine, and it's actually putting up a new peduncle over there. I'm not sure you can see it. It's very inside. Okay, I'll do a zoom in, and you can see there is a new peduncle there with some buds that are budding up. So I'm actually very excited to see if it can bud up and bloom this time round, and hopefully nothing happens, and I'm not going to touch it and hopefully it's going to bloom nicely for me this time around, and I can share with everybody. Next Hoya we have here is my lovely UT247 that has bud up again. It has just dropped its previous ball of ruby red blooms from this peduncle, and now it has just put up another set of buds here. It's really loving this spot here with morning sun, and it's quite good, the air circulation, and I guess this is a very good spot for UT247 with just right amount of sunlight, as well as I actually do water it every day, because the soil would drain out, the water would drain out of the soil immediately, so it's actually doing well. And next here is my new addition to my collection, Cingillatis, as you can see from there. It's beautifully sun-stressed, and the cascading strands of leaves and vines are just absolutely lovely and gorgeous. You can see it's really long till down there, and yeah, this is such a wonderful little pot of Hoya. And I wasn't very sure about getting this, to be honest, because I previously have actually killed a pot of Cingillatis, so I wasn't very sure. But the seller told me for Cingillatis it's got to be really dry, so the tips is to just let this plant absolutely dry out, so like maybe just water it once a week, which is quite drastic for me. I usually water my Hoyas every day, so this time around I'm going to try to follow the tips of the seller by watering it once a week, or maybe I guess 3 days, every 3 days, and see how it goes. So far it's looking fine, so I will keep you guys posted. This is Hoya Cingillatis. And next we have my lovely Carrier variegated that's doing very well in this spot as well, with a lot of sun. And at the back there we have my big, gorgeous Hoya Sunrise with its new growth below. That's really looking very pretty and well sun stressed, as you can see from there. And next to it we have SP Philippines, that is also beautifully sun stressed and doing well. As I mentioned, this spot is getting full morning sun as well as afternoon sun for a good 6 to 8 hours a day. So they are nicely sun stressed for those that are able to sun stress. And this spot is really for Hoyas that are, you know, really okay with a lot of sun. Yeah. And just to take a far out view of this spot in my garden, I think the flowers, you know, really make a very pretty scene. And I know it's starting to get a bit cold in, you know, some parts of the world. So I hope this could bring a bit of warmth and cheer to everyone out there. And moving on, we have my Coronaria pink. It's quite a big one. That's grown from a 4-leaf cutting, but it's doing very well now. And in fact, it's putting up some new buds. This is the first time it will be flowering, so I'm pretty excited to see, you know, how it looks like. I think it's gonna be like light pink. I would keep everyone posted. Coronaria is a type of aerostemma Hoya, so it actually likes a lot of sun as well. And this spot is perfect for it. And at the back we have another type of Hoya aerostemma. I mean another type of aerostemma Hoya that is, I'm not going to pronounce the name because it's really long, so let me just get that out and show. There you go. Okay, this one is the Hoya Patricia. Hopefully I didn't murder the name. And again, this one likes full sun. And the difference is the leaves are very velvety. You can see that it's a bit fuzzy both on top and below, and it's really nice. This one is again grown from a cutting and it's doing quite well with quite a long vine here, and hopefully it would flower soon, because this one, the flowers are really big and gorgeous. So if it does flower, I will definitely post it and share with everybody. So do subscribe if you like to, you know, get in touch, and stay tuned for my new videos and updates of my flowers and Hoyas, because I do post you know, them quite regularly. And that will be a big surprise and something I would like to share with everybody at the end of this video, so do stay tuned. I would be showing that shortly. So here we have more of my other Hoyas. This one is a new one. This is my Hoya Myrmecopa purple. That is really, I really like the leaves. It's very cute and it's quite hard. It's like a succulent, so it's quite a hard leaf, and the new leaves are a bit more soft, but I just like the shape, and you know, it's just cute. And it has a peduncle there as well. And we have my Hoya Inflata that is doing pretty well, but it's quite a slow grower, I feel, for this Hoya. And we have my long leaf Caudata, Sumatra, that's got its very exotic looking leaves that you can see is molted with splashes. This one is a very slow grower as well, and extra care must be taken, you know, not to overwater this plant, because it tends to be very prone to root rot, in my experience. So this one especially needs to be dried out before the next watering compared to other Hoyas. And the next Hoya that is also quite susceptible to overwatering is this lovely Undulata here. That's luckily you know, still doing pretty well. The other day I was a bit worried that it looked a little bit sad, but I think it's bounced back and is looking fine now. So also needs to be extra careful about the watering regimen for Undulata. It needs strong bright light but not direct, and it needs to be moist, but it doesn't like to be overwatered. So just like sort of lightly water it daily, but not overwatering. I hope that helps, but that's the care that it seems to be doing well with. And we have my Unsinata that's just finished flowering. This is actually the end of the bud stage. I mean, the flowers has budded, opened up, and now it has closed. But interestingly, it looks like the budding stage. So this one is actually just right before the flowers drop off, but they actually look like they are budding up and going to open. So this is quite interesting thing I see for this Hoya. And at the back we have my small leaf Hoya that is SP Papua, as well as the other small leaf Hoya that is, I cannot pronounce the name. I'm going to just put the name there for everybody to see. And then we have my Undulata there that's doing well with a very long vine in the back. See, there's one big peduncle there that has flowered, and there's one more here that's hasn't flowered before yet. And my Episcia is budding up as well. It's quite cute. And we have my this one is the Curtsy Pastelina. That's putting up quite a bit of vines. And we have my lovely Rinzit Borneo that is really having this gorgeous speckles and splash on its leaf. And the new leaves comes in burgundy deep purple. This one has already grown a little bit bigger, but the splashes there are absolutely gorgeous. And this one is one of my newer additions as well. So I haven't really seen much movement, except that it's put up a very long vine here. So I'll see you know, how it goes and show everybody. And we have my lovely Parasitica heart splash here with very, very nice pink splashes and a lovely heart shape. So this one is definitely one of my favorites because it's just so nice. And moving forward, there's my this is one of my new Hoya in my collection as well. This one is the SP Kalimantan from Indonesia. It looks a little bit like a Calastophylla, but the leaves are quite thin, so it's not as thick as the usual one. I understand it could be sun stress, so fingers crossed. I will show you guys. It's a big plant. It's really a tall one. You can see the beautiful leaves, it's like nice veins, and I hope it can be sun stressed. So someone was sharing with me that it possibly could be sun stressed and look like a gunning. So wow, if that's the case, definitely this one would be a stunner. So I would update you guys on that one. And just here next to it is my lovely white orchids with purple colors inside. So really beautiful and long lasting. It's been going on for literally 2-3 months already, these flowers. So there's one more inside and a new one there. And we have my Hoya Patricia that is budding up. So we would see some flowers again soon, and they are very nice and lovely, as I have shared with in my older videos. And at the back there we have this lovely SP Hypong. Just look at the gorgeous leaves with the purple outline. This is quite amazing as well. I mean, he hasn't flowered yet. There is a peduncle somewhere. Yeah, over there. There is a peduncle. It hasn't flowered, so I will update you guys when it does and share with everybody. But I just want to share that the leaves are actually really interesting, and you can see it's have this purple outline. It's really gorgeous. And sorry, it's a little bit crowded at the back. Just let me take this one down. This one is the Minahasai. Just gonna take it down so that I can take a better view of the Hoya at the back, which is this lovely crinkle 8. Yeah, this crinkle 8 with its nice leaves. That's very special. I initially thought that crinkle 8 and Chelsea is the same, but I think one of the viewers kindly mentioned that they are different. So I believe this one is the crinkle 8, not Chelsea. It has put up its first set of buds, so I'm very excited. You can see it's a lovely pink color. It's going to open soon, and I will share that with everybody in the later video. So do subscribe if you want to stay tuned and not miss a new video. And yeah, so this one is the crinkle 8. And at the back we have a Coronaria splash. There's a little bit color is not too great because of the sun. And we have our Valianana splash here that is also putting up a new peduncle, I think. Yeah, here we go. There's one there. And I really like the splashy leaves. It's really nice. And we have a big leaf Hoya here that actually I don't have the ID, so I'm hoping that it will flower and I can sort of at least ID it up and know what it is. And down there we have this lovely small leaf. Okay, the name escapes me at the moment. I will put it down in the description box. This one is really cute. Oh, sorry, I remember the name now. It's Hoya Angelina. This one has a very small leaves and it's very cute. But this one is very prone to spider mites, I noted. So extra care must be taken for this particular Hoya because it tends to attract spider mites, just like Hoya Bella, I feel. And then we have my lovely Flagellata Gold here. That's a very small leaf one. It's a small leaf, very similar to Caudata kind of Hoya. Very slow growing, very prone to overwatering, so extra care again must be taken. But this one has a very lovely yellow kind of fuzzy flowers. Mine hasn't bloomed before, but I've seen it before in the pictures and it's really lovely. And we have my smaller Crimson Queen here that's doing well. It's put up a white leaf that's pink. Usually when they put up a new leaf, it's pink, and for this particular one it's all white. I mean, it's all pink now, so it will become all white when it's mature, and that's absolutely normal. And the new leaves, these two sets of new leaves are really pretty. Can you see it's a slight pink? It was very dark pink when it came out, and now it's that lighter pink. And we have my Hoya diversifolia here. Wow, this sets of buds, I mean this set of blooms has been going on for, I think, maybe 2-3 weeks already, and it's still looking very fresh. I think this one is a very long-lasting flowering Hoya. This one was my first set of flowers, so I was pleasantly surprised that it's very long-lasting and it's beautiful. So this one is the plant there, with its very long leaves. So this particular Hoya is quite a big leaf one. The flower is there, and I just want to share, it does also flower pretty well if it's happy. There's one more set of flowers there. Another Pidanka flowering, and there's one more Pidanka there with a lone cute flower. So you can see it's actually quite an easy bloomer if it's happy. Yeah. And moving to this corner here, we have my lovely Hoya Carnosa that's flowering shyly at the bottom here with a set of blooms. And this is the mother plant. And as you can see, it has quite a few buds. It's really nice. This one is when they are just starting to bud up in this color. And then I've got another set of blooms here that's absolutely gorgeous. You can see it's white, but it's got a hint of pink within. And I've got one more here. Just take a view of it from the top. You can see it's literally like a ball. It's a white ball of flowers. It's just so nice. This one is Carnosa, is a very common Hoya, to be honest, but I think it's a Hoya that everybody needs to have because it's fuss free, it flowers regularly, the flowers last for quite a long time, maybe 5 to 7 days, and it smells of like a chocolate. So what more can we ask for, right? Right, yeah. And we have other flowers here. This one is from my Hoya Rubida. It's budding up. Look at that, so cute. It's got quite a few buds as well. Over there. And at the back there is Hoya Sariae red. The mother plant is here. Look at the gorgeous sun-stressed leaves. This part is really hitting the direct sun, so it became very sun-stressed. It's really nice. And it has put up a vine from the way back there, and this is the flower. I'm not going to risk it by turning it too much because I'm not sure if I might break it, so please bear with me. It hasn't opened up yet. The blooms last for only about 2-3 days. So this one, sometimes I find it quite hard to time the period I can take the video to show you guys, but I will try my best to do that. Yep. And let's just take a moment to have a look at the overview of this area. You can see the blooms are looking very beautiful, and it's just a picture perfect scene for any Hoya lovers like all of us. And let's just zoom into this one here that I really wanted to share this morning with everyone. Look at that, there's a new leaf. It's pink and cute and beautiful. And we have here is this beautiful big ball of pink that has bloomed. This one is our lovely Hoya Crimson Queen. And just look at this amazing, stunning ball of pink here that's fully bloomed, and it puts out a very wonderful chocolate scent at night. And I think, you know, maybe I shouldn't really, I guess there's no need for me to say much. Let's just soak in this amazing, beautiful flowers. Crimson Queen, in my experience, doesn't really flower as regularly as Carnosa, the regular Carnosa. So every time when it blooms, I am so happy and I feel so blessed that it has opened up again. This one is probably the second or third time that it has bloomed, and I definitely would say Crimson Queen is one of my favorite Hoyas because of the lovely variegated leaves that is pink where it's brand new, and it's lovely, gorgeous flowers. So yeah, that's Crimson Queen here. And next to it, we have my Konyakumariana. That is a very happy camper here with lots of piranka, and it's a very active and regular bloomer as well. There is a set of flowers here. These flowers are also really very nice smelling. And you can see the flowers are like pearly white with a tinge of pink. They are not very big, but the scent is really strong and it's a really nice one. And thanks everybody this morning for joining me in my morning garden walk. I hope you enjoy my lovely Hoyas and plants as always. And do subscribe so you can stay tuned for my new videos. Thanks again to my lovely subscribers. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!